to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke. I make travel and lifestyle videos, and today I am kicking off a vlog. So I am coming to you from the master bathroom right now, and I was sitting at my vanity right there, and I was gonna get ready, and then I decided, no, I'm far too lazy for that, and it's not happening today. So we're not getting ready today. And so I had some extra time, and I decided I'll just start the video here. While we're in here, other updates. When I went to Home Goods, I actually think I forgot to show you guys in the last video, but I also got these things. Maybe I did show you, maybe not, but I got two of them, one for each side. And I really don't think this is what they're meant for. However, when we just had them sitting on the counter, it was getting almost kind of like worn. You could see when you lifted the bottle, like the perfume or cologne bottle, and you could see where it was. It was like leaving like a mark, like, I don't know if it's like a watermark or like what it was, but it looked bad. And then it was like collecting dust around it. It looked really cluttered, where now where you can see like under it and it's like lifted, it looks more like purposeful. We're displaying things like this. Just, it looks so much nicer. So anywho, yeah, I don't know what those are. They might be cake stands. No, because cake stands have the top. Anyway, oh my gosh, so off topic. I need coffee. Haven't had coffee today. Can you tell? I like can't, my sentences are just like, there's no, I can't even think of a word, direction with my thoughts. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get coffee, but anyway, welcome to my channel, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below. It gives you a big thumbs up, and let's get into it. You guys, my office is literally like the staging area for events. So, showed you guys in my last video. This is like the s'more supplies for the wedding weekend, for my brother-in-law's wedding, Skims. And then yesterday I wrapped their wedding present, and you guys, I made this bow. Like, I just bought ribbon and like I made this, and I'm so proud of it. Like, turned out so cute. It has like the double layers and all that jazz. Literally like looked up a photo and was like, I don't know how to make this happen, but like I'm gonna try. And then because it had like wire in it, I was able to make it like wavy, and it turned out so freaking cute. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like toot, you know? And then I have some like wedding stuff. Like, this was something that we had, it's like a little wooden thing on our head table at our wedding. And then I have like the sign, it says pick a seat either side, we love you, both groom and bride, or something like that. And it like stands up, and like basically just different like wedding type stuff, you know, marriage advice and stuff. And then a card box where they can slide in the top. And then these are just like other decor things and stuff that I had. I'm honestly just like collecting stuff. And then over here in this big box, I have like the big Cricut cutting mats, because I'm also helping them make a sign that's like this big, but it's gonna be like the welcome sign for the wedding. Is it even one of my videos if we aren't doing laundry? You know, we are just forever doing laundry. Wow, these things are just like flying everywhere. Or getting stuck on everything, I should say, more so. But I feel like I am forever behind on laundry, despite the fact that I am constantly doing laundry. How that works, I really couldn't tell you, but that is just forever what's happening. So, washing clothes, washing our sheets, and this sheets load was supposed to take an hour 15. It took like 2 hours. Every time it was approaching like the being done time, it like added more time. I don't understand, but anywho, time to fold. Finished folding. So this load was mostly like pajamas, workout clothes. This stuff all needs to be hung up, so you need to get some hangers, socks. And then I started another load, and so joy. There's gonna be more to fold, but it's good. I needed to get all of this laundry stuff done. My goal is to have all 4 laundry bins empty by end of tomorrow. So many more loads to come. So I just sent them these options so that they can pick what font they like, and then like the date option for like formatting, and then I'm gonna cut out the vinyl, and then they already have the wooden part of like the sign and stuff. So when I get there, we're coming a day early. So we're just gonna be able to attach on the vinyl, and it's gonna be basically plug and play. You guys, I have finally reached over 1,000 subscribers, which means I was able to become a YouTube partner, and I have officially been able to monetize my videos. You guys, look, monetization on. I have waited to do this since I created my channel. This is what I've been working towards. Obviously, I have a long way to go before this can be like my full-time job or anything, but still, like, this is such a milestone in my, like, for my channel and for my life. So thank you guys so much for helping me get here. I am seriously just like so excited. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. You guys, first off, believe it or not, my phone has better quality shooting in this current lighting than my camera, which is interesting. Anywho, so got this all figured out, and it's time to print it. And these are my usual print mats. They're 12 by 12. However, because this is so big, I ordered these 12 by 24 mats. So yeah, they're like double the size of the usual ones. So all the projects I've made to date, all I've been able to do on these smaller ones, but I want to make sure, I mean, technically I could have divided it with the and sign. I could have, you know, ended it there and then started a new row. But what I really wanted to make sure that when we put it on the sign, that it all stays straight. And if it's in 2 different pieces, then I have to like actually go out of my way to make sure that they're all lined up. And like the letters with this particular font, like the letters all kind of go to like a different point. So making sure it was straight was gonna be really tricky. So I'm glad I ordered this. I ordered it last week when my mother-in-law first informed me that they were thinking about maybe making one of these signs. And I was like, okay, I know I have the Cricut machine, so I'm gonna go ahead and just order this. And it took a few days to come in, so glad I ordered it. But I'm gonna prep the vinyl. I've got all of my different vinyl in here, so I need to use my permanent vinyl, grab some transfer tape, and then we are gonna get cutting. All right, so I have the vinyl all attached to the mat, and now we've got to load in the mat. So I've got it in there, load button's ready to go, and we are ready to cut. Okay, it's done. You can kind of see when some light hits it. There we go. You can kind of see what is going on. So now I'm gonna take it off the mat, I'm gonna weed it, and then I'm not gonna put the transfer tape on just yet, because if you guys remember when I was going to Utah, I made some of my friends like vinyl stickers and I prepped them with the transfer tape, and then because the transfer tape sat on there so long, it like attached itself to the vinyl and I wasn't able to actually transfer the vinyl. So I'm just going to prep the vinyl and bring the transfer tape, and we're gonna just do that part of it when we're actually setting up the sign. So you always pull the mat away from the vinyl, because if you pull the vinyl off of the mat, then you like wrinkle the vinyl and you like warp it. Now I'm going to cut the words so I can save the parts of the vinyl that we didn't use. Okay, so the words end about here, so maybe like there. It's a little tricky because it keeps wanting to bend. Or to roll, I should say. Because it's such a big piece of vinyl. Now, I'm gonna start weeding and we'll go from there. Oh my gosh, look how big this is. Yeah, I've literally never done a project this freaking large, but it looks really good. And all the little pieces, like the dot, the comma, everything, like stayed. Because sometimes they get like stuck in like, ugh, the big thing that you're like peeling off. So that was the only thing as I was peeling it. All the adhesive, I was scared was gonna get stuck to like this part and like pull those up, but it actually all turned out perfectly. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. So I just finished, so I have the vinyl inside, the transfer tape. So the smaller one's the date, the bigger one is the one with their names. So I'm just gonna be able to transport it like this. Oh my gosh, you guys, Darren just called me into our dining room a few minutes ago to show me that he hung up the rest of our wedding photo canvases. So if you guys remember in one of the other videos, we had 2 of them hung up. We had this one and that one because originally I had just ordered 2, and then when we decided to put them here, we decided we needed more. And so we never hung up the other 3, and they've been just sitting on the ground for like a week or 2, maybe longer than that. They've been sitting on the ground for a while. Anyway, they're finally up and really happy about that. And then remember I was telling you guys in one of the other videos that we were ordering or looking at ordering a buffet table for right here. We officially ordered it yesterday. So we were thinking about getting one that was almost kind of like this color. However, we realized that like all the stuff in here is like dark or like gold, and like it just wasn't gonna go with what's happening in here, you know, as much as we would like the other one individually, cohesively with the room, it just wasn't gonna go. So we got one that kind of like matches like similar color to our table, and it's nice and long. It's 100 inches long, and it's pretty, it's a good height. So it's probably gonna be to like here-ish. And so we'll have about 1.5 feet below the canvases. So we can do some like tabletop type of like decor on top of it. We might need to ultimately move these down like a few inches. We'll see. I think this will be fine. I did my measurements and stuff, and I believe this is the perfect height, but you know, once the furniture is in, it always looks a little different. So it'll be a few weeks until it's here. I will insert a photo of what that buffet table looks like. Isn't it so beautiful? So like dark wood, so many opportunities to like put things not only on top, but like those glass cabinet doors. We're gonna be able to put stuff inside of there too, like decor things. It's gonna be beautiful. Hey guys, it's really only like 6:30, but it's pitch black because apparently winter just arrived out of nowhere. It feels like it was summer, sun setting at like 9 o'clock, like 5 minutes ago. Apparently not. Anywho, I am on my way to go pick us up dinner because we were too lazy to cook today. And so we're like, okay, cool, no problem. We'll DoorDash. No, DoorDash is down. Everything looks like it's up, but when you go to pay, it just fails. And so we're like, oh, okay, maybe it's like something's wrong with our card. So we try a different card. Nope. We try a third card. Nope. And then we're like, okay, so from our bank account, we transfer into like Apple money, you know, into the Apple wallet. So like Apple Cash, there we go. And so we're like, okay, Apple Cash. Nope. And so we're like, okay, it's not our cards. There's no way. It was all 3 of our cards and Apple Cash. Like something's actually wrong here. So then we try Uber Eats, because we also have a membership thing for that. Same thing. So I don't know if it's the app or all of a sudden just every form of payment that like we have. And I mean, I placed Amazon orders today, no problem. Like we DoorDashed yesterday too, because we're lazy, okay? Just this week is just not the cooking week. It's really not. Anywho, my point being that all of a sudden, none of our forms of payment are working. So, despite being too lazy to cook, I am not too lazy to go pick it up myself. I mean, I don't want to, but like it's doable. So we picked a place that like wasn't too far of a drive. So I am off. Darren did power washing for 9 hours today, guys. Literally our entire driveway, the sides of our house, every like walkway, window, like homeboy went ham. And I am like so incredibly thankful because it needed to be done. And usually we split the power washing duties and I just really wasn't feeling it. So real happy that he did that. So I was like, okay, the least I can do is like go pick this up. So you guys, I just pulled up. I am speechless. I don't know if you can see if that car's blocking, but right over there is that tea place. I was telling you guys like several videos ago that every time you go get boba from there, you order something and they give you something else. Like it's like drink roulette. It doesn't matter what you order. But this is in the same complex. I've come here so many times. Like I'm here like on a fairly regular basis for some of the other businesses, but like, what? Really? It's always been here. Wow. Okay. I've literally parked in front of it before. My lights are on. Let's not kill my battery. Hello. Food is secured. Really still just blown away by the whole thing. So we just got our little station set up. So I have my curry, white rice, plain naan, and then Darren has his veggie curry, garlic naan, and then yeah, we're gonna share the rice. And then, well, he does his own concoction, so like we don't need to go over all of his strange condiments he adds to things. He gets creative. And then we have our show tonight. We are back to Roswell, loving it, fabulous. And yeah, we're ready to eat. Smells bomb. All right, guys, we are just gonna enjoy dinner, watch our show, and go to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you again so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up. And thank you all again so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers and finally be able to monetize. As you know, my ultimate goal is to be able to have this channel be my full-time job. I am still quite a ways from that, but this was definitely a step in the right direction and a huge milestone for me. So thank you all so much for helping me get here. I am so thankful, so excited, and there are so many more wonderful videos to come. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Talk to me, baby.